Here are 10 interesting facts I bet you didn't know about investing in apartments. Number 1, we get both cash flow and equity growth as we hold these properties. Apartments have income from tenants paying their rent, we have expenses that we pay out every month, and what's left over is the profit that gets sent out to investors. Well, we can also pay down our mortgage, and as we increase the rents over time, we can actually raise our equity position. More on that later. Number 2, we get economies of scale. Look, the larger the properties, the larger we can sustain having full-time property management. Actually, the less amount of roofs we have for more units. It's not like buying 50 single-family homes and having 50 individual roofs. We could have one 50-unit property with one giant roof to fix. We can have one loan that covers this entire large property. We can have a contract with one landscaping company and it takes care of an entire 200-unit property. These are all economies of scale. Number 3, the ability to force appreciation. This is one of the most magical things about apartments. As we increase our rents, and if we can manage to decrease our expenses, we can actually force the appreciation and force the value of these properties to go up. And this is because banks, when they're giving you a loan, they look at the business overall, and buyers, when they're looking to buy your property from you, they're looking at how much income it generates for them as a potential buyer. Number 4, diversification. Look, owning apartments and being an investor in apartments is a great way to diversify away from the stock market that might go up and down, and maybe you're worried, did you pull your money out at the right time? Did you invest it at the right time? Apartments are a nice, slow, stable way to invest your capital over time. Number 5, apartments have great tax benefits. Number 1 is depreciation, which is basically the government's blessing, the government's gift to us for providing housing for tenants across the United States. The government doesn't do it very well, so they reward us with that gift of depreciation. Depreciation is a great tax write-off to offset your income while you own these properties. And there are other great tax benefits like the 1031 exchange, but talk to your CPA about those. Number 6, apartments offer long-term scalability. Look, as you invest money into these properties, they can kick off cash flow, they can double and triple your money that you invested into these properties, and that allows you to invest in more properties without coming out of more money out of pocket. Number 7, we have professional property management on site. These are not small, rinky-dink, mom-and-pop operations. These are large, multi-million-dollar properties that we can sustain full-time staff that's on site every day, so when a tenant comes in, they get to meet with someone who can tour them around the property and show them how professional our operation is and how much they might want to live there. Number 8, there's a ton of great financing opportunities when you buy these properties. It's not just go to Wells Fargo and ask for a home loan and see if you qualify or not. We have many different options depending on the business plan for this specific property we're buying. Number 9, this is a professional business, and what that means is that we get to leverage professional business networks. So we can go out and get professional property managers, we can go out and get professional CPA firms, we can go out and get lawyers, we can go out and get professional landscaping companies, professional inspectors. This is large amounts of money coming in and going out every month. But when you have large properties like these, you can go out and do that, and you can create more of a business machine and less of a one-off single-family house and hope for the best type of operation. And number 10, apartments are extremely adaptable to market conditions. Things that might happen in country, things that might happen in the specific city you're investing in. Apartments have the ability to raise and decrease rents depending on what you need to attract new tenants. With apartments, if you see explosive growth in the area, you can invest more money and make them nicer and attract nicer tenants who are going to pay you more. If you see a demand for more co-living spaces or new washer and dryers, or you want more vending machines in that area, you can add all of those because it's a large business. You have the money to do those things and you have the space and flexibility to do that as necessary. So overall, I could go on and on and on and on and on about all the great reasons to invest in apartments, but there's 10 of them. If you have more questions, you can find me at amitycashflow.com. My name's Chris Collins. We'll talk to you more tomorrow about investing in apartments.